What's up, LIB? It's your girl Aline, and welcome to this short video on how to make profitable money by partnering with Bettomax. Bettomax is one of Liberia's leading brands for the best sports betting odds, slots, and games of chance. Presently, Bettomax offers the best commission and best products on the sports betting market in the country. So if you are interested in joining the many Liberians who are already making lots of money monthly because of their partnership with us, watch this video till the end as we educate you on the steps in getting started. Here are the 5 steps to becoming an agent. 1. You will need a 4x4 feet space, and the good news is that this space could be situated either at the junction of a street or video club, a sports bar, or a money exchange bureau. 2. You will need to deposit the minimum amount of $100 United States dollars or its LRD equivalent. 3. You will need 2 passport size photos. 4. You are also required to have 2 guarantors, which excludes military or paramilitary personnel. 5. Most importantly, you will have to be 21 or above, and from there our staff will train you about our products, services, and standards, and from then on it will be your responsibility to run the kiosks or booths and protect the equipment. For technology and equipment, we will provide you a portable handheld device for the sole purpose of placing bets, 1 power bank as backup power source, 1 umbrella plus table or booth depending on the location, keys, and backpack. We also provide 24 hours technical support on site or via telephone to our agents. For more information, please call 0888 333 733 or 077 833 733. What are you waiting for to join the money making team? Apply now and start making lots of money for yourself and family. I see you at the bank.
Hello to you. If you are watching this video, probably you have an online betting account with Bettomax. If not, please see the how to sign up with Bettomax video. In this video, you will learn how to cash in with MTN mobile money when using a Bettomax online account. How to deposit mobile money. Step 1. Go to account. Click money deposit. Select payment, Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your Bettomax wallet has been credited.
Hello and welcome to match day 2 of the day, and it's Discoveries versus the Freeport FC. I beg your pardon. and we are set to rumble into another breathtaking match. Freeport won in the match. They won Discovery, lost 2 goals against Global Farmer. It's a stage set for them to make a comeback. It's set to be a breathtaking stuff. Freeport are physical and aggressive in attack and in defense, as well as the midfield. Discoveries will do the ball playing, the flair. Will go all along throughout the end of this game in their term. That's the style of play. The question is, who wins on the evening? Hello and welcome. This is Inter. I'm here, Theophilus Chico, alongside Julius Compton. Julius, breathtaking match is on the verge.
Yes, of course, and we hope to see good football. Discovery will have to come out and get the goal. They yet to score. Freeport got 1 at the legs of Watanga. They have 3 points already. This is a must-win game for Discovery. If not, they will be out of the competition. It's a game to watch. Skill versus strength and physicality.
Thank you very much. We are on the verge of bringing you Discoveries versus Freeport FC. Stay glued to Intel Sports. I'm Theophilus Chica. Discoveries noted for playing flair, compact, exuberant attacking football. Lost to Global Farmer. Well, in my mind, against somebody who say against the run of play, but Global were tough in the second half. Again, they've just won against Watanga, and probably they look poised to go to the grand finals alongside another team that has won twice, Heaven 11 Football Club. And maybe just it could be a duel between, who knows, 2 teams in the waiting. It's yet difficult to say who qualifies to the grand finals. But trust me, to the Bettomax Champions Cup. And the center referee is Fidesco Bestman. And we are waiting the referee to sound his whistle for the commencement of this game. Discoveries are in the white. And the whistle is sounded for the commencement of the first half between Freeport and Discoveries. And the first count, it goes into touch from Freeport FC. Freeport will keep possession, will build up. And the question is, will Discoveries play their usual game, keeping it to the flow, telepathic passes? Maybe now they're just about to start it. They've changed their goalkeeper, Elijah Kumen rather, and they brought in probably their second choice. Elijah has been their first choice, and Discoveries, here they are. Cassius Pio leaves it, and it's just Smith, is it? Almost. It's a free kick, and it's bubbling over the crossbar. And Freeport discoveries. Cassius P will launches onto it, he gets it, and his son is well defended.
That was a great one, great start, good way for Discovery to start this all-important game. Indeed, it wasn't a penalty. That was a fair tackle the second time around. Good defensive work. Freeport again, the early stage, trying to show how they are very good defensively.
So corner kick, floater inside. And it's still being pressurized. Freeport. Free kick. Floater inside. And this, the goalkeeper comes outside and he gets control of that. He's been touched. It's an infringement, says the referee. Play will continue. And it's been fought for. Dispossess. Discoveries Melvin Wisse. A floater inside. The goalkeeper comes up. Finds it. And maybe they look promising as usual. Discoveries fighting for every ball. Herbert Kia wins it. Melvin Wisse gets it. He's the captain of the day. And the floater inside. They got some urgency in their game. And the question is, can they get a goal before the end of first half? That's what probably they're trying to do. The aggression is there. Won by Melvin Wisse. There we attack from that side, away from commentary position. Play like this the other time, as usual, wishes their game. Keep passing on the flow. They touch on the flow. They keep passing, interchanging, intelligent football. And I think their tactical competence is high. The question is, they lost it at the end of the day against Global Farmer. Having Wisse intercepts. Still into Discovery, serve and his stick. And his ball is bobbling. It's going to be a throw in. Discoveries would like to get a win from this game. Put themselves on a better footing, cushion themselves well, having lost their first match to Global Farmer. And he's just in front of commentary position. Herbert here. And head up. A player of Discoveries is on the floor. The ball will be played into the half of Discoveries and is beating the defense. The goalkeeper comes up and keeps it. Long ball forward. And it's set over and the ball is set up. It could just be a foul. The referee says player.
No, I think he got a contact on that ball, so it's no foul. That's Toe. He has to wake up. They got more to do in this game. Freeport is very physical, so you have to see that happening over and again. That was a fair contact.
A very physical Freeport FC. Yeah. We saw them and match day one. In the first match, they were very, very physical against
Watanga, and they won Watanga just by 1-0. Watanga led throughout in terms of possession, but they got it at the time minute, and it was Prince Kennedy again that we see inside the defense doing extremely well.
The referee. And so, their ball there. Restarted. Freeport. Discoveries. They will take their time. Herbert here. Cassius. Pee-wee. Deep into Freeport's half. Freeport are coached by Emmanuel Bafo. And they look very, very aggressive. And of course, Emmanuel Bafo is he got a massive football history with respect to the county meet. Julius, he's the only coach in charge of Maryland County to have taken them to the grand finals.
Okay. Yeah.
The National County Sports Meet, since Maryland was formed as a county.
Yes, and he's trying to bring forth that particular player to Freeport. Freeport, right?
Yeah, Freeport FC.
Yeah, Freeport FC.
This was just Maryland County style to play. Physical, pass the ball around, and making cautions into opponents' half.
Yes, of course, and at the break, and they can get the final curtain raiser. We've not seen much from them in attack, but I can say they are very solid in defense, and their goalkeeper is outstanding.
Yeah, he plays very well behind. Smith. Challenge. There has been a lot of new infusions into Discovery's team. And one man who has a lot of passion about football, who would love to see Discovery's play, is the CEO for Inter Sports. Yeah, he's got a lot of admirations for Discovery Football Club, but
Well, unfortunately,
his
his favorite
favorites,
player.
Jonathan Freeman, is absent.
Yeah, but when you come on the field of, when you come to watch a football game and see Discovery play for the first time, obviously you have to admire them because they play good football, work the ball around, be very disciplined, risky but skillful indeed from that goalkeeper.
Yeah, risky, just as their goalkeeper did on match day one. They lost it 2 goals. He gave one of those opportunities to that player who scored. I hope he doesn't. Yeah, Aliuba. Long ball into Freeport's half, and it's hit on the volley.
I think that's one of the amused trackers plays for Invincible 11. He's strong, very physical, and we hope that he can get something special for Discovery, playing in the striking role for Discovery.
Yeah. Yeah, on the flow. And keeping it to the flow. Talking about, I haven't seen that dominance of talking about discoveries. So I haven't seen that dominance in this game. I think it's because of the physical nature of Freeport FC. Offside. It's kept to the flow. Well, in my mind, a lot of teams are beginning to understand Discovery's style of play, and giving them that leverage, allow them to be dominated by Discoveries. I don't think it's something that they are yielding to. That they're going to yield to in this second um, second term of their first division football life, Julius. And they got to be aggressive on them. And I've met a lot of people commenting that Discoveries are a good ball playing team, so you got to be aggressive on them, and you got to limit their chances by being aggressive.
Yeah, so they so far been predictable, and they have to work very hard to try to change the strategy, get some players who can kick from off the 18, and so that they can get something special. Because if you are predictable, it becomes difficult for you as a team.
And they're making cautions. Freeport. Keep it. Yeah. Prince Kennedy keeping it to the flow. And trust me, Freeport will play because this is what Emmanuel Bafo is capable of doing. Well, I think he's a good coach. He's able to allow his team to take control, to keep possession as well. And he's combining flair with physique. A win for Freeport will give them 6 points, Julius.
Yeah, automatically they will qualify alongside the legs of Global Farmer to the next stage of the competition.
Alongside also having 11.
So it means we will have 3 teams that will qualify. That's having 11 Global Farmer and Freeport if they win.
Wow. How did he not get it on target soon? He's offside, says the referee. Discoveries into Freeport side, but they will come across the halfway mark and reorganize themselves. Castle Speedway looking for penetration, and it doesn't get it. Inching. He's offside. They're yet to establish their dominance in this game. Discoveries. Very youthful and exuberant team. We've seen them play. And dispossessed Discoveries. Foul committed. Prince Kennedy. Header. Still mounting pressure. And the ball is into the skies. And is bundled into touch or throw into Discoveries. Looking for their first win in the Bettomax Champions Cup here at the Tusa. Cross deep inside on the volley, and it's defended, and it's Darius Morba.
Yes, and that was a great defensive work from Prince Kennedy. He's a bit relaxed, they're just observing, and if they can pick a point, that will be fine for them. So they aren't really under pressure because they know that they've got a 3-point already ahead for them in this competition. A point can send them to the next stage.
Yeah, a point could send them to the next stage, hopefully. Freeport. And now Melvin Wisse's ball. Challenge Herbert Kier. Freeport has got the zest. And Well, Dolly. Yes. Go back home into passes. And it has to be a foul. It's an advantage. And his floater inside the goalkeeper will come up. And it's no harm at all to discoveries in this game. Cassius Spearway puts it forward. And it's flicked down the side. Has to be well defended by Discoveries. Lahai. Whistle. And he'll come across the halfway mark. And it's offside, says the referee. And they push forward, intercepted. Are we seeing a swollen stadium now?
Yes, well,
Should be offside. Yeah, it is. It's offside. It's a penetrating pass, but it's offside.
you know, Discovery is playing, so we expect to see a huge turnout and show it is very good. But it's just that the fans are quiet because they are yet to see the goal. Again, it's a challenge for them. They have to live up to their expectation, especially so when they lost their first game here against Global Farmer.
Yeah, they did on match day one. They lost it against Global Farmer. High press. Floater away from coming to possession. One interception. Prince Kennedy left-footed, and he's playing in an unusual position, and he's playing in the left back position. It's a right back. Okay, it's a right back position, his usual position, but then he plays it on his unusual foot. It's a dead foot, but he dressed on the floor, which is technically good because he was going for the last angle, but the goalkeeper took it.
Yes, that was a good one. Good attempt on target for Freeport. And you have to watch him because he has eyes for goals.
Yeah, very intelligent player. It's been a long time. He's been around for a while. Melvin Whistle, Cassius Spearway. And it's challenge. And it's to the floor. And the referee will call them in. Floater inside. It's an offside. And the goalkeeper will position this one. It's a long ball forward. He's looking for this well defended by Dolly. It's actually Kekula who plays the ball into touch. It's the Bettomax Champions Cup and its Discoveries versus Freeport here at the Tusa field. Melvin Wissers challenged. He has to go back to his goalkeeper. Dispossessed almost. Well, I think he's kind of overconfident on that occasion.
The goalkeeper should be blamed. His back is turned. You don't give a pass in such a position. It's very dangerous. He could have done the otherwise.
Freeport on the attack. On the edge of the box. Keeps it. Still pinning Discoveries in their own half. It's a foul committed. And it's flash and drag off the face of the goalpost on the deck. The goalkeeper takes possession. And it's not as dangerous as you want it to be. No harm at all to Discoveries. And it's a long ball forward. And there is some shoving and pushing going on.
Yes, from Bolope, formerly of Invincible 11. He's so quiet because he's not getting the ball and he's getting disappointed. So he's causing some fouls as well.
And the goalkeeper of Freeport will come forward. His long ball is playing to the wings. Intercepted by the Discoveries defense. Melvin Wissers foul. I mean, he's been that man who's instrumental in starting the game for Discoveries. And every time he's on the ball, his creativity and brilliance, his vision sparks him off for Discoveries. He always come in that position and make that defenders to turn into a 3. It's a +1 defensorship that they take with Melvin. And that gives room to the fullbacks left, right to move forward. And the question is, if you're going to catch them on the break, you got to be very, very swift. And you got to give them a hard press game to suppress them. And I think that was the success of Global Farmer against them on the night. And they won it by 2-0.
They're battling them from our ankle, not allowing them to hold the ball between their legs because they are dangerous whenever that happens.
Cassius Piwe. It was with the Liberia U20 in Ivory Coast, Cassius, but this time it's a transition. Prince Kennedy come forward, is it that? And it's well defended. And the goalkeeper is on the floor. He's been bundled to the floor. Wow. Only by the skin of their teeth, Discovery survived that onslaught. And the goalkeeper is immediately on the floor. The medics have been calling, but it was close.
Yes, I think this 21 striker for Freeport could have put him ahead and to mount more pressure on Discovery. He had it, he saw it, but he went straightly into the goalkeeper. I think he should have done better. But again, it shows how desperate Freeport can be on the break. And the Discoveries will continue to hold possession, continue to keep possession, but once they, for any reason, having to give it away possession, you see the danger from Freeport, and we just saw that just now.
Yeah, I think my take is Discovery will always sit in the 3-man defensive position when they push forward. And that's what I was talking about. I mean, when you're very quick to transition against them, what happens is that they become vulnerable from the flank because you got 3 midfielders in the heart, and then you got the width with spaces created at their back, and it makes it easy if you stretch them wide because that defense is going to stretch. If the fullbacks left, right are left forward and the ball is played at their back, it's easy to stretch them outside and make some incursions into their half. So, I mean, you got to keep noticing the way they play forward, and you got to be very swift to do that transition. And if you have quick team or a good transition against Discovery, it's easy to get a goal against them.
And that was how Global Farming got their first goal against them. And so if Freeport can watch and read the game very well from that angle, they could also punish them. I saw Elijah warming up earlier, but the goalkeeper is up, so we'll continue.
Elijah Komen will sit back on the bench for a while, and the game will continue. The game will continue. Pee-wee Cassius Taros. Dispossess. Easy. This is how difficult it is, a penetrating pass once again. And every time they dispossess, how quick that transition is for Freeport makes it difficult for good game from Freeport. The aggressive. Yeah, I think their game is. Yeah. And he gets a touch onto the ball. It's a sliding tackle, and he plays it off track. And again, it quiets down that Discovery's attack. Kekula headset, corner kick for Discoveries. Discovery is having some challenging times in this game. We haven't seen their dominance as usual because Freeport will go for the physical game and they will transition as fast as possible to the wings or to the flank or creating weight in the target. It makes their game difficult. It's a corner kick. Darius Murba plays it. Freeport will transition as quickly as possible from the flank again, as we've said over and over. And it's played. Good one from this side. And I think good game from Freeport, but it's good defending on that occasion from Discoveries, Julius. It's a foul. Yeah, I think Freeport are making progress. And there is one thing they got on their mind now is to keep it going as it is. Get a point probably from this game, and deja vu, they will be at the next stage. And trust me, they will be in the next 4. And because 2 will have to qualify, it's 2 groups. 2 will have to qualify. They could be in the quarters.
Yeah, sure. No, it's straight list.
Semis. Yeah. Yes, it will be in the semis. 8 teams will be in the semis, and then eventually in the grand finals. But it's floater inside and volley, and it's Cassius Pee-wee. What he didn't do on that occasion, the ball is descending. He needs to cushion very well and hit it on the top of his foot, or probably take it on the volley so that it takes a dip. He doesn't do that. He didn't do that, and it went off target. But again, you can sense his intention, what exactly he wants to do. So, keep it on the flow. Freeport. Melvin Wissett. Whoa, stop it. And the ball will come straight into commentary position. Throw in. And keeping it. Well, with this performance, Julius, it's easy to say Freeport will be a bit more competitive this season because, trust me, I've seen them play over and over. Yeah, they play this physical game. But the question is, are they going to be a free-flow scoring team?
That's a challenge. They will have a good finisher to help them through. They will hold the ball, they will fight, they will defend well, but they have to have people, striker that will finish, and that is their problem. That is a challenge for them at the moment.
That is a challenge at the moment. They need to keep it going. Freeport. So it's 0 to Freeport and 0 to Discoveries at the Tusa. This is the Bettomax Champions Cup. 8 teams. And just by qualifying to the next 4, I mean, you got some money.
Yeah, you got around 3,000 already.
2,000.
3,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
So every 11 have made the first 3,000. So too at Global Farmer.
Farmer. Yeah.
Freeport would like to add some spice to that. Well, I think again it's a left foot end. Trust me, with this Bettomax Champions Cup, my take is the league is going to be even more competitive because the fight for the top to be in the first 8 of the league season alone, to be in this competition next season, it's a competition where in my mind no loser. There is no loser in the Bettomax Championship. Even if you didn't make it to the finals or if you didn't make it to the next stage, you still got something to go with.
2,000 already once you reach the first 8, 2,000 USD, and now we understanding that over the period it might be increased.
Into the penalty area, the goalkeeper goes up and he gets set. And I think Bettomax has really added a lot of spice to the first division league because the hunger, the hunger, the zest, the courage to fight, the drive and determination, the pitch is going to be very, very high.
I envision a league table where you will see just goal will be the difference between the teams. Goal or goals will be the difference. The points might be 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, and in that order.
A tight league in the tight league season, we anticipate, 2025, 2026, tough league season is anticipated. With this partnership from the Liberia Football Association and Bettomax, a lot is expected to unfold in the league season coming. Freeport will transition, intercepted, they still get it back. And it's a foul. Cassius Peewee commits a foul.
He's also an experienced midfielder, formerly of BYC, so they've got 2 former BYC players in the squad of Freeport.
Wow.
And we say.
Nice one. Kept to the floor. Discoveries. Looking for chances. But I think they've been out-chased in this game. What I noticed is that, I think Freeport have got the energy to cope up with them. They keep into them, keeping them very, very close. They're looking for those passing lanes, and they're not finding those passing lanes, and it makes it difficult for Discoveries to push that game. And one of the easiest ways to play Discoveries is to stop those passing lanes, and it's easy. Freeport are doing just that on more occasions. Again, they don't want them to get that little space to get set and get going. Stretched away from commentary position, Lahar down the side. Cassius finds Melvin Wissa. In this case, Discoveries are vulnerable. Right in this position, as you see, they've let 2 players back, and if you find the ball here, Freeport will transition, and that transition could be very, very deadly for them. But at the same time, you can say Discoveries are pushing men forward, looking for a numerical advantage in that attack in the Freeport territory, which is the dynamics of football anyway. But it's good for us because I think Discoveries are sensing that they have to win this. They get a goal, open this game up. Freeport may attack to get an equalizer and they get more spaces behind them, and then you make use of that. It's a tricky game for Discovery, tricky game also for Freeport, but I think it's there, it's promising. The torso will continue. But I think for Freeport, they are the more brave team because they know they've got to go, they've got to win already. And if for any reason they could get a goal in this game in the first half, it puts them on the right footing and it gives them a mindset that they can win this game.
Yes, of course, and this is what they are doing, even though the defense is working overtime for Freeport. But yes, you can see the number 13 player is always establishing play for Freeport. He's the one and that is causing some troubles for Discoveries. And so once he's given more time, he could cause the damage. He was just fouled.
Yeah. Maybe just on the run we could get a goal in this game, but it's still challenging yet. Staying compact.
So
And
3 goalkeepers who are yet to concede, and so in the individual awards, we're going to see which way it's going to go. The likes of having 11 goalkeeper, Global Farmer, and now Freeport goalkeeper as well.
yeah. Throw in, Kekula takes it. Cassius Spirit. So they've got a free kick. We take it. Has to be an in-swinger. Out. Tussling for it. Transition once again. This is where Freeport FC looks dangerous. They're pushing deep into Discovery's half. They're going to get something out of this one, baby. But Discovery's half shifted back in defense. And they're closing those lanes. Gonna be, yes, well defended. It's a cluster of defenders for Discoveries. And then I think I like the way they came back, but they still got some trouble. Prince Kennedy is crossing across the face of post. Captain play on the edge of the box. Freeport brings it back. They're still keeping possession. And it's offside. Yeah. Effort. Just unfortunate to get it. But I think you must credit Discoveries. I think the way they come back to defend in that area, the number of players sitting there makes it difficult for Freeport to get a goal.
They were very fast and to regroup very quickly, and I think they noticing that particular situation. So they were very fast to regroup. I hope they can do more of that, because they slip from them, they could be punished.
Yeah. Melvin Wisse left-footed ball forward. It's a 1v1 situation. They've got to take advantage. For whom did he leave it? And a quick transition once again. Freeport dangerously moving forward. Looking for that opportunity. This is promising! Side netting.
I think he was very selfish on that occasion. He had 3 of his players to play the ball square and just at the front of the net. Wisse could have gotten a goal. But too bad for them. They could have capitalized on a clear-cut chance.
And they will transition now. Discoveries, 3v2, they got a chance here. How did they manage? It's an open game. Freeport one moment at the front foot, and the next minute, Discoveries will find it. Intercepted. Pressure is mounting on the both teams to get a goal here before the end of the first half. And maybe just a second half could be a bit more competitive than what we're seeing. But it's a breathtaking stuff so far. So good. And I think the two teams have lived up to expectation on the afternoon, Julius. Pressure from Discoveries, and the next minute it is Freeport transitioning with that pace and intensity, and the aggression from both teams. It's into flight once again from the Freeport goalkeeper. They have to keep it on the floor, Discoveries. Yes, they do. And Lahai looking for Melvin Wisse. Joins the attack. Flexe looking for it to float beyond that defense. Lahai will keep the pressure on. Dispossessed. Freeport will find a way to transition forward. And they do. Prince Kennedy's left-footed ball. And it's got to be a tussle between. Wow. Well defended. The referee says it's a corner kick.
That's a good fighting individual fight. Good strength exhibited by that striker. He did not give up until the very end, and he won a corner. Manu is Prince Kennedy to take that corner.
Yeah, as tricky as he did against Watanga.
Yeah, Watanga.
Probably.
It was the 9 minute of the game this time around. The 9 minute of the first half.
9 minutes of the first half. Maybe just, but this one has to be an outswinger, and against Watanga it was an in-swinger. So it's, you know, it's an in-swinger and it's an outswinger. It makes it easy for the goalkeeper because the ball is trooping outside. In the case against Watanga, it was an in-swinger from this side, and he floats the ball to the last post. So it was difficult to manage. And his coverage. Long ball forward. Cross there halfway. Marcasius looking for it. And his foul committed. Yeah, I think the two teams have lived up. Discoveries. And it's Daros on the edge of the box challenged. It's a foul, says the referee. Yes, it is. Well, he didn't find his 14. There was a bit of shoving. Yeah, I'd like to agree with the referee on that occasion. It's a free kick. And Freeport will have to defend that one.
And this is to curve in. It will be Laha to take that one, and he's very good from that particular position.
From Laha, he's a left-footed player, so you have to be an in-swinger. You're going to curl it inside, or probably look for an outside attacker down that side. But
from what I see, he's going for goal.
All right,
he's going for goal. Watch the first post. He's going for goal, curving over the wall. Poor one from him.
It's a poor one. I thought he would have dragged it above the wall. And there goes the final whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes of hostilities here at the two-side field. It's been breathtaking, intriguing, and fascinating. It's been two teams that have been at each other through transition against each other in a fantastic fashion. It's nil to Discoveries, nil to Freeport, but on the night it's Freeport who comes into this game having a win on their back already, looking forward to probably get a draw at least and then push forward to the next stage of the Champions Cup of Bettomax. Julius?
It has been a fascinating first half, and both teams attack on both occasions. Too unfortunate for Discoveries. They are yet to score a goal into this competition. Freeport got one at the expense of Watanga. They ended the first half in their first game goalless. Again, they are ending this first half goalless. Coming back in the second half, let's hope to see what it will be like. But Discoveries are really under pressure to get the curtain raiser, to pull their fans into celebration. First half action, Discoveries 0, Freeport 0.
Hello to you. If you are watching this video, probably you have an online betting account with Bettomax. If not, please see the how to sign up with Bettomax video. In this video, you will learn how to cash in with MTN mobile money when using a Bettomax online account. How to deposit mobile money. Step 1. Go to account. Click money deposit. Select payment, Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your Bettomax wallet has been credited. Hello to you. If you are watching this video,
what's up, LIB? It's your girl Aline, and welcome to this short video on how to make profitable money by partnering with Bettomax. Bettomax is one of Liberia's leading brands for the best sports betting odds, slots, and games of chance. Presently, Bettomax offers the best commission and best products on the sports betting market in the country. So if you are interested in joining the many Liberians who are already making lots of money monthly because of their partnership with us, watch this video till the end as we educate you on the steps in getting started. Here are the 5 steps to becoming an agent. 1. You will need a 4x4 feet space, and the good news is that this space could be situated either at the junction of a street, or video club, a sports bar, or a money exchange bureau. 2. You will need to deposit the minimum amount of $100 United States dollars, or its LRD equivalent. 3. You will need 2 passport size photos. 4. You are also required to have 2 guarantors, which excludes military or paramilitary personnel. 5. Most importantly, you will have to be 21 or above, and from there our staff will train you about our products, services, and standards, and from then on it will be your responsibility to run the kiosks or booths and protect the equipment. For technology and equipment, we will provide you a portable handheld device for the sole purpose of placing bets, 1 power bank as backup power source, 1 umbrella, plus table or boots depending on the location, keys, and backpack. We also provide 24 hours technical support on site or via telephone to our agents. For more information, please call 0888 333 733 or 077 833 733. What are you waiting for to join the money making team? Apply now and start making lots of money for yourself and family. I see you at the bank.
Scoring forward.
And exactly. Yep. Substitution. 3 players. 12 been substituted. Smith, is it?
Laha is also down.
Laha has been substituted. And Dolly is being replaced also. It's a bit of fresh legs injected.
We've not seen Rafael Peters.
Floater and the bubbles on the face of the deck. It's a traveling ball, isn't it? Freeport. And their coach Manuel Barfo is not in the dugout this afternoon. Should be some reason. Hits it! How did he miss?
I just can't imagine that they might be punished on this occasion. Free goal, free chance for him. He had no one whatsoever to tackle him, just to place it at the back of the net. It was a really sluggish strike from him.
Well, he needed to play it. He needed that precision. He needed that accuracy. He needed that composure. It was a gift. And
On target.
yes, he played it off target. In that sort of position, you need a striker. Catch a spirit. Yeah, making some incursions to this floater.
That was a natural position. A great one. The substitutions for Discovery working out so far for them into this second half. The fans desperately wanted a penalty.
Swung inside. The goalkeeper plays it into the skies. Plays it. Defended. Discoveries aren't lucky on this occasion. The player is on the floor.
And he was the one who just cleared that danger zone. That is the second time. First half, in the early 2-3 minutes of the first half, he also cleared similar but on the goal line. And he just did same. Very composed.
And he's on the floor. The medics have been calling. It will take some time to get him back on his feet. He is getting up on his feet. Throw in. Discovery is looking for a chance. Oh my God. He lost his footing on that occasion. And his floater inside and is defended.
Good skills from him. He's outstanding. He's controlling, dictating the game for Freeport. He's been exceptional. That was a great skill from him. That is the position of Prince Kennedy. And he tells them, leave it alone. This is my area. Let's see what happens.
Wow. Is he gonna in swing this one just like he did against Watanga? He does first post this time around, intercepted. Header into touch. Cash is scared. It's a hard one. Taking on 1v1. Squared. And it's cleared. It looks scary for Freeport. Discoveries launching. Well, how Melvin, how did he not play that one into the box? And Freeport will come forward, but dispossess Discoveries. He got some weight on it, puts up a chase. Prince Kennedy is a tough customer on that occasion. And it's a hard one on the edge of the box. Free kick. Takes it on his right foot. And the bubble on the wall. Transition for Freeport. Discoveries will come forward away from commentary position down the far side. Nil to Discoveries and nil to Freeport. Freeport are looking for a win this afternoon to find themselves in the last four, the semi-final stage of this competition. A win for them, and it's deja vu. Maybe we say looking for and a bit of confusion there, but again, a square into the box. It has to be defended. Free forward transition. Yes, indeed, they do with a long ball forward. This challenge. The ball is played to the floor. And defense of Freeport are angry at their players who are not doing exactly what they want. As always, they will create weight in the attack. Prince Kennedy is looking forward to long ball forward. Foul committed. It's troubling for Discoveries. Looking for his right foot fluxet. Defender still got something. And he still got possessed. He's dispossessed. Discoveries very slow in that transition. Long ball and a spectre.
And it's throwing advantage to Freeport. Wisa is down. So unfortunately, the high fan base teams are not doing well to expectation. Not too good for Watanga. Pinsway is out. Blackman Warrior is also now is Discovery, who will have to work very hard. Painesville already out of the competition. We say Daros, Discovery will need a goal. Melvin. Great control. Ta. He didn't do too well. Intended for Cassius. Freeport already have their first 3 points. Great driving through. Was he foul? He wins it finally. And 2 players of Discoveries are down. Excellent display. A cross through could do. But into the arms of the goalkeeper. We are at a momentary standstill this game. 2 players of Discovery are down. They're being attended to. If you're just coming our way, you're watching Bettomax Cup. And this is the inaugural edition, signed a 3-year partnership agreement with the Liberia Football Association as part of their corporate social responsibility to bring high competition into the league. The top 8 at the end of the league will automatically gain qualification to this competition. According to the operation manager, they might include women's football going forward. Freeport FC with a substitution. Discoveries have done triple substitutions already. It's just to see the change of that. Bori, an experienced player, has been introduced to formerly of Watanga. He did extremely well against Watanga. He got some chances even though he didn't utilize, but he caused some trouble for Curtis in the first game. Daros, Bulape to Daros. So showing advantage. If this game draw, Freeport will be on 4 points and they have the last game against the leader of this zone, which is Global Farmer. Cassius wins it. Ta collects it. And they are on the attack. Great defensive work. It's very solid. They dispossess A player of Freeport is down. Across long one. Darius. Discovery chance for them. Very unlucky. A clearance and will be the throwing advantage. A player of Freeport is down. So in Group B, Global Farmer 6 points. They defeated Watanga earlier on by a goal to nil. They defeated Discoveries in their first game by 2 goals to nothing. So they've got 6 points, 3 goals scored. So it's Heaven 11, who also won their first game 2 goals to 0, won their second 1 goal to 0. They've got 6 points. Awaiting the third team to qualify to the semi. We also have B Mountain, who got 4 points already, and they are awaiting a point to qualify. We said dispossess on that occasion. On the break is Freeport, always engineering thing. Boris' first introduction, strike! Great defensive work, excellent one.
First count, goalkeeper is coming in this angle. You got to place him on the opposite angle. He just didn't need to do all of that. Just need a one touch and hit that ball on target. I mean, you've got to be clinical in that sort of position, Julius.
That was his first introduction. He could have gotten it right for Freeport. Foul, no foul. That's a good call from the referee. It's a silly tackle from Cassius, and he's been cautioned. A yellow card shown to him. The fans aren't happy with the call from the referee. Now you have to drop his pace because he's on yellow. It's not getting any better for Discoveries. The fan-based teams are not living up to expectation. Quickly faking. Freeport into their own half. Let's see. He's eliminating everyone on this page. Is that a foul? The referee says no, it's a goal kick. And he's receiving applause from his skills being exhibited here, even though that counts to nothing. But he has been the man in the stand for Painsville. Yellow card now shown to Prince Kennedy. And perhaps for dissent, you have to be very disciplined. You have to respect the referee's decision at all times. And interestingly, he's a right back. I just don't know what he went to do as far as that particular area.
He's on the overlap. So he's trying to buttress the attack. That's in that sort of situation. But then again, my take is, if you are a defender on the overlap in that position, it doesn't require too much dribbling, you know. Get the ball and deliver the ball into the box, and then you come back to do your job. It's a responsibility. In that position, it's functional play. I mean, you cross the halfway mark. Probably he has the skills, the dribbling skill, and he thinks it's the best thing to do. But my take is, it has to be a ball into the box, and it's deja vu. I mean, for me, not much you want to do in that position.
So he's still being attended to. He's been really causing the danger, the damage for Discoveries. So Prince Kennedy, we have to be much more careful, so is Cassius. The two are on yellow. Their pace and speed will have to drop to 7th level. Prince sends it back to his goalkeeper. And a pass back to Prince Kennedy, back to central defender. They are playing it in their own half. And they have to be very careful not to make the mistake of Elijah Kumen throwing advantage. Double substitutions in the making. Again for Discoveries. They still want to get something special. They have to. Great control. Ta is on top of it. And they're working now with urgency. Darius. He strikes. Tricky one indeed. But the goalkeeper was just right there. Saw the move. And he made the save. Moba. Darius. That was his last introduction. And he's been substituted. Again, we've not seen Rafael Peters enter this entire competition. Kia. Prince Kennedy too high, he will not get it. But good effort. Kia is on top of it. Head up. He's outside. And that's his first introduction. That's Bangura. He started the first game.
Yeah, I think he made some incursions last time he played. I think for me, I thought he had chances. What I didn't see is, I think we didn't see composure from him in front of goal. So I think it's something the technicians need to work on, giving that composure. But he has some chances at goal.
Show quickly faking in a cross, head up by Moba. Prince Kennedy. Start a foul. And a promising position, and it's Prince Kennedy's position. Oh, the ref says advantage play in. So Wisa collects it. He has started to contend with. He sends it back to Prince. Prince wants it. He will not get it. He's in an outside position, driving through. It's outside. Moba. The underdogs into this tournament are actually doing extremely well. So foul.
Yeah.
It's a real tussle.
Yeah, I think the referee blew for that infringement, but he's talking to the referee. And then in the opinion of the referee, it could be a dissent. He gave him a card for dissent. So he's telling him, keep quiet, I'm going to do my job. Yeah, but you don't have to say, dictate to the referee what to do.
And mind you, he's on yellow already.
Yeah, I think.
Moba! Wow. Good defensive work from the skip out of Freeport. I just don't know exactly what Moba was thinking about. On the break now is Freeport. This goalkeeper is out of position!
Yeah, I knew exactly what he was going to do. That for me as a coach, That's exactly what I would have loved my striker to do. Unfortunately, he played the first post, but I would have loved to come second post with that volley because the goalkeeper is 2-3 meters out of the post, and you got to take the ball a dip behind him. Excellent play. Fortunately for me, he went for first, but I would have loved to come for the last post.
Good anticipation from that striker, and it was troublesome, very scary for Discovery on that moment. Throwing advantage, Tar will take it quickly. The goalkeeper comes out, and that was a foul. Just right to our commentary booth. And just right over, and not too far from the camera head.
Yeah.
Freeport. Cautious. It's been heavily tackled. Great one. No foul. We said looking for the shooting position. And a great block. It will be a travel out for corner kick. You saw that one too.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical of Freeport FC. You saw it on day one. We're seeing it again. In that sort of position, they don't allow their opponents to get chances to shoot on target. And for me, as a coach, I would prefer that sort of situation. I mean, it's just 18, 20 meters from post. I mean, you don't allow chances.
So trouble through. So foul. It's a yellow card. Great sacrifice. And another player of Painesville is warming up as we're winding down the second and final half. Discovery will battle Watanga in their last fixture. Freeport will need a point to Global Farmer to qualify.
And it's Discovery is on the move, dispossessed. And the goalkeeper lashes onto that one, straight across the halfway mark. Picked up by Melvin Wisse. Discoveries are on the move. And it's played into the box. It should be finding a chance here. A header once again, well defended. Another piece of gallant defending from Freeport. But Discoveries are all over the place. Corner kick. It's an outswinger. Header! And it's just off target. But for me, they're making incursions. They got the courage to still fight. They still think it's an open opportunity. Or go for them. Will change the dynamics of this game, Julius.
Yes, they can. A point for them here and winning Watanga in the last game, they could also go through, provided that they result from Freeport and Global Farmer on the last day. So they have something to play for, and they have to remain focused and persistent in mounting pressure.
Freeport win this one, and they go against Global Farmer. Probably it's going to be a daunting deal because Global have won that.
Yes, Global already qualified with 6 points.
Yep.
And
a win for Freeport will mean that they will go along with Global.
yeah, sure, automatically. They will qualify automatically.
And it's what Discoveries are trying to avoid on this day. Freeport will come forward into the box on the edge. It is, and it's dispossessed. Freeport are fighting. Very, very muscular, physical team, you can see.
Yeah, state number 18 is just all over the place. It reminds me of Melvin from Global Farmer. He's very physical, has the energy, and he's working, cutting out of the danger, creating some chances as well.
Yeah. Very physical. Freeport team. Discoveries. Dispossessed. Sticking to the legs of Discoveries player. Freeport are fighting heaven and earth. But there comes a player Lahai will put the ball forward on the edge of the box.
They are dispossessed and Freeport will launch into attack. Prince Kennedy, Bori. Well, lovely play from Cassius Peo. Bangura will go for the fight. And it's a goal kick. Substitution. And he's...
I think they're trying to get some fresh legs in the defense because Discoveries are continuing their pressure. So they've got Reset down and their captain is also down. So a fresh leg in midfield and a fresh leg on, in the left back position respectively. Great control from Hali. So showing advantage. Tar will take it quickly. He has Melvin. Melvin collects it. Bori. Prince clears it. There's a clearance. And Tar has it. They substitute first introduction, first touch. It's getting demotivating for Discoveries. Trouble now and a clearance. Great defensive work. Quickly faking. Hali is on top of it. He has Prince to contend with. So far, Prince is on yellow. He has to be very careful.
Yeah, I mean, no need for a foul in that situation. He just needed to close his side and allow his opponent to go off. And the substitute is warming up. Discoveries got a foreign player and he's warming up to join the squad, and he get an applause from the fans.
Let's hope with the remaining time that he can have to showcase himself on this pitch. Oh wow, you can see the energy from him. Wissa is on top of this one in a promising position for Discovery. This could turn things around for them if possible. Wissa plays it, but no one was there. And a throwing advantage will be faking quickly. A long one through, a clearance. A 1v1, Bori is there. Freeport can kill this game altogether. He's onside.
And against 2v1, how did he not score? And transition is here. But again, Freeport on that occasion, you know, I'm still thinking, and this is what Liberia football really lacks. Clinical in front of post from strikers in that kind of situation. We still got a lot of strikers, a lot of players found one thing in that sort of situation. He just needed to do something technical to finish it. Unfortunately, he didn't.
I just don't know whether he wasn't anticipating that a poor, very poor from the experience, Worry. He could have done better, I just don't know. And this is the second time he had the first chance again and he trashed it out wide. Freeport could have been up, could have punished Discovery and qualify automatically. The trouble down for them. Ali, Cassius, not too good. Tar is on top of it. A strike!
casual spirit. I mean, he was with the under 20 in the Ivory Coast. He's got the zest, he's got the energy. And I think on this occasion, it's a good strike. He's ambitious and a good one. Almost drew the attention of this entire stadium, brought it on his feet. But again, they still got to fight for those opportunities.
And perhaps it could be the very last moment for them in their last game to get something, to salvage something. Ali wouldn't get it. It's a throw-in advantage. Now Discovery will introduce very shortly their foreign-based player, Ali. From Wisse on that occasion. So far, Wisse. Great run, but the goalkeeper was there for Freeport. Let's see how much time we have to wrap it up in this second and final half as the fans await this much anticipated substitution for this foreign-based player of Discovery. We say trouble now for Pinsville for the clearance. And it's Freeport who's moving through. Trouble now! A track!
Yeah, it's lovely. I love the intensity, classic football game. In the dying embers, it's turned to an open game. We're exploring opportunities, venturing into different situations. I think it is good. The intensity is high, missing chances, chances upon chances. This is anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. A trouble now for Discovery. Freeport, it's a trouble! Good touch from the goalkeeper, but it's still there. Let's see. A clearance finally from Moba. Head up, still there. Melvin, no, not a good pass. The substitution will be made very shortly. Ta. No foul. It's Freeport! What a strike it was, but wide off target. He could have been better, get his calculation to put this game to bed. And Discovery, a great pass. Wow.
He needed to keep it on the floor. It would have just been a strike straight on target, but he had to control into air rather. He goes to flight controls and it takes time. Again, in that sort of situation, a substitution.
So that will be the final substitution perhaps for Discoveries. Their foreign base has been introduced. Let's see whether he could cause the damage. Ta. The first touch, he didn't get it right. Ta. Sends it back to Kie. Ali. We say foul. Yes, good call from the referee. And this is the Bettomax Champions Cup, live and direct here at the Tucson Sports Page in Gardnersville. We go for the break and return on Saturday. Just a touch away, you could have caused a danger. You can miss a foul. Our eyes are on him to turn something around for Discovery. Prince Kennedy. He's onside. Let's see. Across through. Cassius. Ali. So box-to-box defensive midfielder. We will play 5 minutes of added time from the signal we've gotten. We said 2 more back. A long one through. Kasha posts up a chase. Kennedy declares it. Bori, great pass on the far left. Freeport. It's a corner kick. A similar time that Freeport punished Watanga, they got it at the time minute. Play shot. Bori, it's been tackled. He uses his strength very well. Across to the head up! But that player was caught outside. So we'll play 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes for Discovery to rescue themselves. 5 minutes for an advantage for Freeport to collect a point and move second into this particular group. So that will be their final substitution. Prince. Yeah, he gave the bang and bang. To Dominic. Moba. And they don't have that much charm in their favor. The long cross through or head up. Still their ties on top of it. Good pass. Clarence. A first touch from this foreign player. Melvin controls it. He runs out. Ta. Prince Kennedy will take a throw inside the half of Discoveries. Great experience from him. He knew exactly what he was doing on that occasion. As the time, the clock is ticking, and it's ticking against Discovery. And throw once more. We must see the end of the game at this particular end.
Yes, it's inching into, the last stage is, it's Discoveries who are looking for that opening opportunity. I think they are the one more desperate, but for Freeport, they just want to keep it at this level, probably goalless, and it's deja vu for them.
And it will be a Bourgeois Allen affair on the last day.
On the volley, it's an acrobatic, but it's way off target. Oh my God! At least I'm thinking maybe 1, 2 steps backward, and then it would have gone on target. But it's not a bad intention, though.
Yes, I saw the Brazilian Richarlison scoring one of the goals in the Champions in the Premier League recently on that occasion. We saw Gamon there scoring an excellent goal for Global Farmer on the volley, but not similar occasion though.
Yeah, in that sort of situation, if you've seen the ball earlier on, you can make an easy decision by coming 2-3 steps backward, and then you have a better chance to hit it on target.
Discovery, this could be the last attack, but could be promising for them. Excellent defensive work again. Discoveries. Wow. They've been very unlucky at the moment. A strike through. Prince Kennedy. Freeport are maintaining their composure. They have to continue to the very end. Oh, wow. That was a very tricky one. It's out of corner. It's a goal kick, though. And it's getting discouraging for Discoveries.
Yeah. Discouraging for them. A team that is noted for playing good football. But again, it's football for you. I mean, it's a dynamic game. 1 minute you are up, the next minute you are down. You know, probably the gods of football did not smile with them in this competition. But you can't take anything away from them.
It's a true in advantage. And he will keep it from that end. Yes. It's against Freeport on the occasion. Tag will fake it quickly. That does it. Discovery collected just a point, and they have the last day against Watanga. Let's see what will happen. Just here to score in this competition. Discovery 0, Freeport 0.
Yeah, so they came here believing that they would have rekindled their performance against Freeport. Freeport won on March Day 1 and March Day 2. Their intention was to probably win. And if they didn't win it, to settle for a draw, cushion themselves with 4 points and put themselves in the final. Discoveries are dumbfounded. You know, I mean, they're broken, you can say. But again, it's football for you. Disappointment sets in. They're looking forward to the last game against Watanga, but it is Freeport who won a March Day 1 and drew on against Discovery on March Day 2. So we've got to close here this afternoon. Thanks to all of you who have been watching across the length and breadth of our broadcast. It's been Intel Sports. We have been at the Tusa field. I've been Julius. It's been Theophilus Chico and Julius Conton's broadcast. Bye-bye.
Probably you have an online betting account with Bettomax. If not, please see the how to sign up with Bettomax video. In this video, you will learn how to cash in with MTN mobile money when using a Bettomax online account. How to deposit mobile money. Step 1. Go to account. Click Money Deposit. Select Payment, Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click Pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your Bettomax wallet has been credited.
Leave it.
When you come here, I come in cash out. I want to do last one the game out. Yeah, I'm talking. They all the bag.
And you will receive the wages of the game, and we will give you many t-shirts to this is what you do.